Hi guys, it's Crystal City Girl Homestead and time for supper. So I searched the internet and I looked for all kinds of stuff to make, and I came across this one and I thought, that sounds really good. I don't know if there'll be leftovers for Tom for tomorrow for dinner, but if not, he can always take soup or something else tomorrow. So not a big deal. So the first thing it asks for is a pound of Italian sausage. And any of you that follow me know that me and Tom do not like Italian sausage. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I just don't like it. So I actually made some of my own homemade sausage. It's like a breakfast sausage, but that's okay. That's going to work. Just because it says you need one thing doesn't mean that that's what you have to use. So I'm going to start cooking that up. It says a pound of it, and most of my bags is close to a pound or at a pound, somewhere around there. Alright, so I'm going to get that sausage to cooking. I do have, for a side, I've got some veggies, canned veggies, along with some butter and some pepper. My brain was just gone. What I'm also going to do for a side dish is, which is a good one for us, is I'm going to do some cottage cheese. We both really love cottage cheese, so I don't even buy the smaller containers of it because we love it. And it is so good for you. Alright, so we're going to do cottage cheese. And then Tom was supposed to bring up peach pie filling, and he brought me up peaches. So these are from 2022. And I'm going to put some fresh peaches, well, my canned peaches, right on top. Not quite peach pie filling. And I had one fall out. Still as good as the day I canned them. And then I'll just put the lid on and we'll have it for another day. So, I am going to cook the sausage and then I'll be back and we're going to put everything else together. Alright, so now we need to add 2 teaspoons of, let me get this right here, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. And I didn't have to drain any oil. I noticed that when you make your own sausage, it's not fatty at all. So you don't have to worry about all that. And we need 2 teaspoons of onion flakes. I forgot to say what I was making, by the way. I'm making spaghetti rice. So we need 2 teaspoons. That'd have been a whole lot. If you have, fresh onions you want to use instead, hey, you do whatever, it does to make your recipe. If you want to add fresh onions or peppers or anything else, go for it. And 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. Then you need 3/4 of a cup of water. And of course you guys know I'm going to put the recipe below. And we're going to get that all incorporated into the sausage. Now my homemade sausage basically has pepper in it, and I think this one had, not honey, but, I can't remember what kind of syrup. Anyway, and it's awesome. It is really, really good. So let you look what it looks like right now. Maple syrup. That's what I put in. Maple syrup and pepper. And it's really, really tasty. And I grinded my own with using pork loins. And like there's no fat in it at all. It's just crazy good. So I'm going to let this simmer for 5 minutes. And then we're going to make us some spaghetti rice. Alright, so it's gone for 5 minutes. Now it says a cup to a cup and a half or a cup and a half of white or brown rice. I don't know how much is in there, but we're going to use my whole bag. As you know, I fry that up in advance, or fry it. I cook it up in advance. And then I put it in the freezer so that I have it for when I need it. And this one is jasmine rice. It'll break up great as soon as, like, and if you want it to break up really good, just put it in the microwave for just a second and it goes together great. So now you're going to add 2 8-ounce cans of tomato sauce. And you know what, if you don't have tomato sauce, you know something, use spaghetti sauce or something else. It's fine. You don't have to use tomato sauce. Or, you know, if you have, you know, tomato sauce, but you don't have all the spices, add what you want to make it good, you know. We can always alter everything. Trying to get every bit out of here. Alright. And then we're going to get all that mixed together. So basically, with the tomato sauce, you're making up your own meat sauce as you go along to go with it. And what I like about it is that, you know, if you don't have any pasta around, but you're hungry for spaghetti, why not? Might as well give it a try, right? That's what I was thinking. Sometimes there's logic there. My thumb keeps freezing. That looks really good, actually. Get all that sauce incorporated. Now take a look at it. That look yummy. So it says let it heat for 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll be back. So there is enough for his lunch tomorrow too, which is good. So it says you can top it with mozzarella cheese, but I'm trying to use up this little bit of Gouda that I have left. So I'm going to put Gouda on it. I'll probably microwave it just for a minute so it can be nice and melty. If I can close this bag back up, we'll be doing great. I really have enjoyed this Gouda cheese. This is all I've got left of that great big thing. I have really enjoyed it, actually. It's been really good. And then a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top of that. All right. So let's do a taste, and then Tom will taste when he gets home. Get me a little bit with cheese in there, too. Oh, that is good. Honestly, I think I would prefer that over spaghetti. Because you know I'm not a big pasta person, so I think I'd really enjoy that over spaghetti. So look at that. And then we've got our peaches on the table, and maybe I'll serve a piece of bread as well. But that is really good, inexpensive, quick, easy, and it tastes really, really good. So I'll be back when Tom gets here, and we'll let him see. Well, hi, Tom.
Hello.
So this is spaghetti rice.
Hmm.
What do you think?
Good.
I think it tastes just as good as spaghetti. And then over there is some of my home canned peaches
And cottage cheese.
and cottage cheese.
Mm.
And Belle over there begging, trying to be a star.
You trying to be a star?
She's like, there must be meat in there. That is actually my homemade sausage that I put in there. Did you hear me?
Hmm?
That actually has my homemade sausage in it.
Oh, yeah?
So would you want it again?
Sure.
Alrighty. So we're going to let the hungry man eat. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing. And goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a great night.